Alright folks, we are back with more Dungeon Lords Collector's Edition. When we left off, we were in the Irritable Maze. And we're still here. We took care of 2 of the spinny fire carousels. Now we're looking for the next one. I think there's 4. I don't know. I remember there's a decent amount of them. Pretty sure it's this way. I think. I hope. Yeah, there it is. On the map. And hopefully it's active now. Yes, it is. Good. So we came here the first time. This one was not going anywhere. Can you imagine just getting hit with that, like in real life? Like, whew. Your existence would be ended pretty quickly. But also in real life, you could just crawl under it. Can't really do here, but well. It works for what it needs to do. Come on. Show. It's the same way you ended up last time. Show me the thingy. Oh my goodness. It's been there 3 times now. Yet watch. If I walk over there, it's gonna end up where I'm standing now. What the? Well, something is trying to get in here quite unsuccessfully. Oh, it's Chungus. Oh my goodness. Come on, just let me... Give me... the thing. For real. Oh, okay. Maybe I should move to a different location. Because this spot is not having any success. Alright, we'll try our luck here. Now just watch. Oh. Cool. And then that opens this up, which is our ticket out of the maze. Hi there. Old giant. Man. I remember fighting one of those in the theater. And oh boy. Yeah. That's a lot of Minotaurs. Stuff that I don't need. So. Cars does this lady keep in here? Well, this is just the frickin' XP factory, basically. Yep, level up. Oh, okay. Well, that's It's fine. Anyway, so yeah, what we need to do here to actually get inside, there's 2 keys, one on either side, which we have to get. Constantly poop out minotaurs from those 2 things. All of the minotaurs in here. Could you imagine trying to do this like without AoE abilities? Key. Would not be a very, I don't know, fun. Alright, there's both of them open. And now we can go inside. The Sanctum of Arinthable. This lady and the Minotaurs. What? I mean, it makes sense, right? Because the Minotaur, I guess they're just going to keep spawning there, too. We have another maze type thing here. Forget what we're supposed to do with this one. It's got something to do with these colors. I don't know if we need to hit them in the right order or just step on them. Hopefully we just need to step on them. I forget. Guy. But yeah, no, the Minotaur thing kind of makes sense because, you know, in the actual mythology, you know, the Minotaur was locked in a maze underground, so makes sense. Okay, well, we got a gold thing lit up. I don't think it's that same symbol though, is it? Nah, it's a totally different symbol. That's a weird symbol. Lit that up. Let's double check this. Yeah, that's activated. Okay, that's the one that is activated. Behind the gate. So that's turned off now. Alright, let's go take another look at that. Damn, could you stop spawning Minotaurs for 2 seconds? Good lord. Okay, so there's a purple one, and the gold one's already lit up. So let's go turn the purple one on with the 2 circles, I think it was. No. They actually listened to me and stopped spawning Minotaurs for 2 seconds. Nice. Okay. Let's go take a look and see what that did. Probably nothing, but let's okay, now that's turned on. We have to do it in the right order. It's not that one. That one. Now they should both be turned on, yeah? Yes. So now we need the last one. So it's 2 purple circles, 3 gold circles, and then something. Is it this? No, I don't think it is, because I'm pretty sure I heard the door close. Yep. Oh, they're spiders. You're not Minotaurs. Hey. Yeah, so it's... we're back to this again. Oh. Okay. So it's something. Maybe it's this. Is it the eye? Illuminati confirmed. And I was enjoying not having. No, it is not the eye. Not even the eye. Hopefully I can like actually turn on the third one in advance just to see that, you know, this is the one. Alright, let's see. Is it the moon? Better be the moon. 'Cause I'm out of symbols otherwise. Yes, alright. 2 purple circles, 3 gold circles, and the moon. Alright, the purple circles were over here. Of course they're on opposite sides, you know. Just gotta run over here, turn this one on. That's the first one. Now we need to go get the 2 gold circles. Any moment it's going to start puking in more minotaurs, I am sure. Not that one. This one. Yeah. Like so, and then we need to go get the... What in the hell? Murder all the snakes. And then we'll go get the moon. Right, which was back here. Yeah. Fantastic. It does not open that gate, but it should open this one. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. So there's the witch. There's that other dude standing down there is Barrowgrim, and then the chick in the magic star thing is Lady Elwyn herself. And that should have opened the main door. In theory. Yes, wonderful. Okie doke. Sense that there'd be a mess of Barrowgrim soldiers since Barrowgrim is here. Definitely overkill for... Oh no. Oh, I had the last of you guys in the shadow rooms. Okay. We'll just roll through indiscriminately murdering everybody. Hey, Barrowgrim. I'm gonna kill ya. I don't know what she's debuffed with. I don't even know where she is.
This is no time for your games.
Yeah, I can't actually hurt Barrow. Whoa, what
I
the...
go to join Volgar and claim Devonmore's kingdom.
Help me!
Keeps healing. This again. Flames of power. I must be silenced or something.
Help me!
Yeah, how?
I am imprisoned by this ward of confinement.
Great, board of confinement. Got anything else to say? No? Alright, whatever.
Water magic from the soul sphere.
The soul spheres. Now you're talking.
You must destroy the soul spheres by casting them into the fire.
Okay. Figured it had to be something. with these little side passages. They wouldn't be there for their health. Especially they wouldn't have these beholder things. Okay.
Help me!
Yeah.
I am imprisoned by this ward of confinement.
Hold on to your pants.
Daughter magic from the soul spheres.
Alright, I think we have them.
Help me!
Yeah,
I am
you're all
imprisoned by
good.
this ward of
Power.
confinement. You destroyed my souls of power!
Oh no, not the souls of power. Now you can die. Very good. The hell? Summon rats, fire burst, nether blast, something else, and a fancy weapon.
Help me!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, most noble knights. You have won my release, but too late.
Alright, there we go. The person we should have found first, but it's obviously impossible to do so, because, she's been trapped here the whole time.
I am Ellery, daughter of Lord Barrowgrim, and I will see to it that you are well rewarded if you but deliver urgent message to Fargrove with all due haste. I can only pray that it is not too late for me to make amends for the ruin I have caused. It all started when, unbeknownst to my father, I slipped out of Fargrove to meet with Lord Greymare, the father of my true love, Valdane. To save our kingdom from war, my father had promised my hand in marriage to Lord Barrowgrim. But how could he expect me to wed such a monster? When I confessed my love for Valdane, my father broke into a rage, and then ordered Valdane arrested and imprisoned. Valdane, the captain of my father's own royal guard. I thought that with the help of Lord Greymare's men, we could rescue Valdane and flee to Rothen. But as I hid in wait for the arrival of my escort to Lord Greymare's camp, an evil wizard appeared. Oddly, his magic failed to have any effect upon me, and this seemed to infuriate him to no end. But soon after, a legion of Barrowgrim's men arrived. It was they who bound me, and journeyed here to deliver me into the lair of the witch hag.
And his magic didn't work because she has the ring of protection.
Not long after we arrived, Lord Barrowgrim himself appeared, drooling and spewing upon me like a mad dog. I'll never forget his croaking laughter as he elaborated upon the trap that Valdane and my father had set for him, how they had feigned Valdane's arrest to convince him that Valdane and Lord Greymare were soon to rally against Fargrove and under pretense of alliance infiltrate Lord Barrowgrim's camp. And woe! How Valdane jumped to reveal the face of his ploy against Barrowgrim upon hearing of my disappearance. My father's plan all along was to foil Barrowgrim, and everything was ruined because of me. Oh, my poor father. I thought his rage that night was because he wanted me to marry Lord Barrowgrim. He was cursing at the cruel twist of fate that was about to deliver his future son into the jaws of his enemy, and he could dare say nothing to me. Throughout the night, Barrowgrim continued his rabid advances, though I denied him and nothing the witch hag could conjure had effect upon me. But when the witch hag summoned the image of Valdane in that loathsome prison of the Naga, and the future that would soon befall him, my heart could resist no more. Though his odor is as the rot of flesh, and his touch laced with slime, to win a promise that he spare the life of my beloved Valdane, I had no choice but to relent. While your victory over the witch hag has released me this moment, still am I prisoner, for upon my word I am now betrothed to Lord Barrowgrim.
Guess we just gotta go kill him then, huh?
I know that my beloved is safe with his father, and Barrowgrim dare not spill a drop of his blood. However, you must deliver word to Fargrove to warn my father. Lord Barrowgrim and Voldar are assembling their forces to raise the kingdom. If my father doesn't escape, they will slay him.
See, I hear what you're saying, but we have more important matters. So this phrase, that's what Galdrin said to tell her in the message he recorded in the horn, if you recall, and that will cause her to give us the relic of power.
What did you say?
Lady Elowen,
Please
I have
take my
found you at
ring.
last. You are no longer hidden from my
I
spells.
gave you my ring. Galdrin gave it to me. He said to keep it upon me always. I don't know why I took it off and gave it to you. I feel funny. What is happening to me?
And then Emendor, just that wizard in Arendelle, showed up.
There is little time to explain. I have summoned Lady Elowen to Fargrove. You, I must get to Talendor before it is too late. Lord Barrowgrim has amassed his army there to begin a final assault upon the kingdom. Not let him stop you from reaching the Chamber of Spirits. You must invoke the final relic.
See, I may be able to murder everything in seconds, but this guy has the one power that I want, to be able to just teleport me wherever I need to go. And he's just gonna poof us to Talendor. Boom, no moon bridge required, and we are immediately met by Lord Barrowgrim's posse. Very quickly kill. I said kill. Yes. There. Lord Barrowgrim is no more. And again. Alright, buddy. Buddy, go away. Your boss is dead. Again, could you imagine trying to do that with like melee weapons or something? Like, ooh, goodbye. Damn, I kind of like that. Yeah, like popping out of the moon gate and there's just like 50 people there trying to murder you and you having to fight them hand to hand. Or worse, if you were even ranged, like, oh, could you imagine doing that fight as a ranged character? Oh my lord. Anyway, let's see. We got a bunch of cool stuff that I would like to identify, but there's not really... We can't identify that. Ward of the Grave. What about that? No, can't do that. There's not really a point because we are literally about to have the final fight, more or less, here. As soon as we plop the last relic on here, a bunch of stuff's gonna go down. And what I was commenting on was I accidentally hit this, and maybe I did that earlier in the series, I don't know, but I don't remember the sensitivity thing before. So if you press V, that opens up. Go figure. Alright, now we'll just take a quick look at the Ring of Talendor. Ring of Protection, before we put it away. Like, get a load of that thing. Wow. 10 armor, 100 magic resist, 100 fire, 100 petrify, 100 poison, 100 ice, 100 gas, and parry plus 10. Basically makes you immune to all types of magic and somewhat immune to physical damage. Oh yeah, so this Shadow Lord amulet thing that we got from killing the boss of the Shadow Ruins, if we were to take that to Staroxia, she would offer us the Shadow Lord class. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. But that's neither here nor there because we already have Wizard as our tier 3 class, and we can only have one. Shadow Lord, I've looked at what skills it gets in the past. I've never actually done it, but I have looked into it, and it's like, it sounds interesting. Like, you get an ability that lets you, like, float, basically. So instead of walking everywhere, you're floating everywhere, so you can get around a little faster. You don't get mired down by water. But you don't really get anything else useful. Like, you might, I don't know. It just seemed pretty underwhelming. Anyway, enough babbling. Let's, well, yeah, it's been 26-ish minutes. We'll go ahead and call it an episode here, and when we come back, we'll plop down our last Relic of Power there, and finish out the game. So, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one when we return with more Dungeon Lords Collector's Edition.